Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GIGL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I am anyways. Very, very nice move today. And even before that, the bulls were building kind of more so a quiet trend. So this was kind of like the ninja trend. They were quietly sneaking upwards. And then today they were pretty much just said, nah, we're not going to be quiet anymore. And they just came exploding out of the gates. So from a ninja trend up to, a very loud, boisterous, movement. Any way you slice it, good solid trend that has, been built. So let's map out some levels of support. Then we'll talk about some areas of resistance. The first area of support is what I would call the ideal level, meaning if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can hold up above 7 cents, that would be a very powerful sign for the bulls. Now, if the price drops below it, I'm not saying that everything's ruined or anything like that. Just simply stating that, best case scenario, what would make the chart look the prettiest going forward? Certainly staying up above that 7 cent mark. Next level of support is going to be the purple line here, which is the 50-period simple moving average. I fully realize that the purple line is down here. The closing price was all the way up there. But keyword there being moving average, meaning as time goes by, this line is going to continue to draw itself upwards like that, which, I like to call moving averages trend lines for lazy people, because that line is going to draw itself for you. And when you stop and think about it, and if you picture that as a trend line, well, if the price stays above that purple line, that implies that over time the price is putting in higher lows, and that's what truly bullish moves do, right? They put in higher lows as time goes by. Hopefully that's kind of just stating the obvious, but that's why I love charts. They kind of slap you across the face with the obvious when you read them. So again, big picture perspective, just to reiterate, easiest way to look at it, a very black and white way to look at it is as long as the price is above that purple line, bulls are in full control, no questions asked. Now, what about levels of resistance? For this, pretty straightforward. The party stopped today up here at essentially 0.095. So that's where the sellers currently seem to be sitting. So 0.095, public enemy number one going into tomorrow and then the remainder of the week. But no doubt about it, very nice price movement today. So we'll see if the bulls can continue to build upon this trend or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.